have had a burden for men. You see, every society is built on men. That's the truth. It's built on men. There's a popular thing going on in our country now where an elderly man is having an issue with literally a baby, a girl that is a baby. I don't even need to investigate the case. I know for sure that the men that were supposed to be in that small girl's life were absent. That's why that whole thing happened. So society grows on men. People don't understand it. Everything is built on the back of men. If that girl's father was active, that this whole drama won't be happening. Why would a 19-year-old girl, go and marry that kind of a guy that has a track record of all kinds of, things? What am I trying to say? If the men are absent, society will be destroyed. That's all that is going to happen. So I'm passionate about men. We need men. Like I said, every other day, you will see them interview women on TV, on social media. They'll be saying, "Oh, I'm a prostitute. If you bring money out, if you don't give me 2 million, I won't sleep." I mean, these are proof of a lack of a father. One man is either absent or he's physically present, but also morally, emotionally, and mentally absent. Because which woman with a father will go on air globally and go and say I'm a prostitute? Even if you're a prostitute, even Rahab, did she come and advertise herself? Even prostitute, you will not come out and say I slept with 13 men. It's just a lack of a solid structure. So we are passionate about men. Society is built on men, guys. We can't run from it. It's built on the shoulders of men because men protect, men preside, and men provide. Those are the three things that men do. They protect, they preside, and they provide. Once you remove those things, the society goes into all kinds of crisis, which is the kind of thing we are seeing on social media because the men can't stand. So we are doing a training, a coaching, 1 year coaching for men, inner circle. I mean, if a man watching me, you need to join.
So, time down, I'll say this. What did you do? Although Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo didn't mention the names of places, but then just from what he said, the people that he was referring to, I've said this over time that the worst thing you can do to a Girlchild is to deprive her of her father. That joy of fatherhood, of being fathered by a man who gave birth to her. Especially when, oh God, where do I start from? What does happen? Just like you said, honestly, if the Nathaniel's father were to be in her life, the things that happened, probably the marriage wouldn't have happened in the manner that happened, or this thing that is happening now shouldn't have gotten up to this extent. Now, please, I'm not going into the legality of the marriage or anything, or neither am I going into who is wrong or right. No, I'm talking about parenting now. I'm talking about family now. I'm concerned about the family. And also I'm concerned about what's going on in the society where people just throw the fathers away. And when it's time for me to also talk about part of the mother, I will also do that because the presence of the mother in the life of their son cannot be emphasized. Honestly, the empathy that it goes into you, like as a man, you have empathy. That's what I cannot lie to you. There's some things that I want, and I'll be like, oh God, I have a woman in my life, my mother, I have my sisters, and no. Though to an extent, they taught me how to treat women, that kind of a thing. So it's important. But now we're talking about fatherhood. It cannot be emphasized. The manner in which the ladies just throw fathers away, you give birth to a child, and then you say to hell with the father, this and not knowing the service you are doing to yourself and to your daughter or to your children, it does not just make sense at all. That is a different thing when the father is absolutely like the father was the one that just chose to run away, like that kind of a thing. But even at that, I always tell people, even if the person doesn't have the father, the biological father, look for a father figure for that child. Look for a father figure for that daughter. But whereas the father is around, even if the father doesn't have money, let him be in his daughter's life. It does not matter if the father is uneducated or is poor, let him be in his daughter's life. Honestly, honestly. Thank you.